I'm sure you're watching this morning's deal for JP Morgan to acquire the majority of First Republic. In your mind, how does that influence the trading day ahead?
Well, I think there was a lot of uncertainty here. After First Republic's earnings, investors were concerned. Okay, what's going to happen here? You were seeing deposits leave. You were seeing people in the wealth management practice leave. So I think this takes away the uncertainty for the market. It takes away that, hey, this was a troubled bank. What's going to happen? Are they going to be ramifications? What are the unintended consequences? And I think what you've seen now is an agreement where the depositors will be, taken over, and you've got some type of guarantee there. And I think that's important for the market because you just don't want to see kind of things unravel and people say, what's going to be the next one?
So we're looking at the futures right now, Surat, kind of flat. They moved very slightly fractionally to the upside just a short time ago. Now flat, just kind of wavering between, in the negative and in the positive. What should we make of this market reaction to this deal being done? Does this create some finality for the financial sector, which should stabilize the market, or do you see more questions?
So I think, the news of this came out Friday afternoon, so it was already embedded in the market. And I do think this will provide some type of floor for the market. But now the question is going to be, Frank, interestingly enough, the focus will be on other banks, right? We've already been through earnings for banks, but are there any small, mid-sized banks out there? And I think investors will be looking for. At this point, though, I do think you provide a little bit of floor. And we kind of look forward to some of the things that you were talking about just a couple of minutes ago, the leading economic indicators. Where are they going? The softening data has been coming out, but the market really hasn't discounted it yet. So the question is, do the cyclicals start discounting it? Because right now, things have actually been looking up for some of the growthy stocks.
All right, Surat, you gave us some stock picks before this news broke out this morning. We're going to throw those out the window. Where would you put money to work in the market today on the back of this news?
So, we've been kind of positioned more defensively into consumer staples, healthcare, some utilities. I think valuation is really important, Frank. I think earnings growth is slowing down. And unless you're really growing much faster than the market, I think investors today are going to say, why am I paying such a premium for stocks and sectors when I have other alternatives? I can get 4 or 5% in the bond world, or I can get good defensive companies at discounts to the market that are growing just as much, if not higher.